gonna start off with the internet is undefeated. Okay, why they got Tavii baby twinning with Jonathan Wright, and I can't unsee it, y'all. And it's funny that Jonathan Wright, you know, he could take a joke. They all, you know what I mean? I don't know about Tavii. Tavii be spazzing. But did y'all see this? Bruh. Jonathan responds to viral meme comparing him to Tavii baby. Look. Hold on. They said Jonathan think he's slick. Jonathan says, okay, I'm caught. I have to find some way to be on Baddies this season. I had to find some way. Tavii starts saying, I'm crying. Have we seen them in the same room? Have we seen them in the same room before? Is this another conspiracy? We be sipping our conspiracy over here. Okay, we got our tinfoil teacups. We got our third eye open. Have we seen Jonathan Wright and Tavii in the same room before?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
I'm just saying. I'm seeing the same eyebrows, eyes, forehead, hairline. I don't know. Cheekbones, like that's the chin. Bruh. Yo, is Tavii baby Jonathan? Hold on. This is really crazy.
Yeah, this shit crazy, bro. You saw this?
Have we seen Lil Mama and Bow Wow in the same room?
Oh. That's crazy.
I'm just saying. All right, look, hold on. You know, it's been hella little conspiracies about that, saying that Lil Mama is Bow Wow, and I'm like, damn. I actually seen a lot of stuff that looks the same. I don't know. That's if you're into, like, you know, those type of what's in it. Look, they said these is all related. They do all look related when you think about it. But what's crazy is a lot of these celebrities be related. A lot of these celebrities be related, y'all. All right. Bow Wow, Glorilla, Lil Mama, and Raquel Robinson from The Game and the Steve Harvey Show, they all the same person. I said what I said. Argue with your mama. All right.
Hold up! What is this shit?
Ma,
Don't bring me back out to a
fuck these people. For real. Suck my dick.
Nigga, what?
What you talking about?
And I said what I said.
All right. Nah, but they all do look like they're related, though. Like, Raquel look like she could be the mama, and her kids is Glorilla, Horilla, Bow Wow, and Lil Mama. My lip gloss is popping. My lip gloss is cool. Y'all know. Look, hold on. Look, I'm about to show y'all right now. Most earnings are related. Right? I'm about to show y'all something. They're mostly all related. Okay. Look, I could have swore, bro. They showed hella people that was related. Like, I think like Beyonce is like related to like Beyonce related to like Queen Elizabeth or something. Y'all saw that? Look, I bet y'all didn't even know this. Look, Snoop Dogg and Brandy is cousins. Did y'all know that? Hold on, Snoop Dogg and Brandy. I never knew that. They're first cousins, by the way. Y'all know that that's the closest thing to a brother and sister. So that means either they moms is related, mom and dad or something, right? Or vice versa. Somebody brother, one of they mamas, right? They dad got to be a brother or sister or something. That's crazy, yeah. I bet y'all didn't even know that. Snoop Dogg and Brandy is first cousins. Their connection stems from their shared family roots in Macomb, Mississippi, and their mothers are sisters. None of y'all knew that. Yeah, but you didn't know that they moms were sisters it's easy to have a distant relative, a distant cousin, 6 times removed through marriage. But who knew Snoop Dogg and Brandy and Ray J mamas was sisters? Stop lying. Y'all did not know that. Y'all did not know that. Y'all didn't know that.
Made that shit make sense. Dumbass bitches. Thank you.
Yup, Nia Long and Samora sisters. Yup, Lisa Ray and the Baddies sister. No, but we know that though. We know that. We know that. Hold on, let me find the ones. I'm telling y'all. Hold on. Wait. Look, I'm telling y'all, it's a whole rabbit hole. Yes, Beyonce is a distant relative to Queen Elizabeth. Huh? Beyonce is the 25th cousin once removed of the late Queen Elizabeth II. This connection was discovered through genealogy. Huh?
The 12th, 2015.
Yes.
Okay. And have they been changed in any way for you, based on what's in front of you?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit.
Come on, man. Hold on. Look, celebrities that you didn't know it was related. Hold on. Celebrities. Let me put black probably. Let's make it more urban. Black celebrities you didn't know were related. All right. So look. I didn't know this. Look, they show you a lot of people. So look, let's check it out. Snoop Dogg and Ray J. Did y'all know Yara Shahidi is related to Nas? They're second cousins. Y'all know from Blackish, the daughter. She's very beautiful, by the way. I like her. Yara Shahidi. That's her name. Hold on. Yara Shahidi. She's a very beautiful woman. That is a beautiful woman right there. God damn. She was on the show with Grownish too, with Halle Bailey and Chloe.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
These are pretty good.
Man, that is crazy. Okay, but anyways, yeah, so they related. That's why these shows be hella long. Yeah, we knew about Michael Jackson and Stevie Wonder. And y'all be wondering why these people be so connected. Ludacris. Who's Ludacris related to? Why they put Ludacris? What the hell? Wait, Richard Pryor is related to Ludacris? I didn't know that. Y'all see this? Richard Pryor was Ludacris' distant cousin. And then now, I can't unsee it. Ludacris look like Richard Pryor. What the hell? I'm telling you, bro, it's not a conspiracy. Like, basically, when you see these people on our platforms, you guys, it's not a coincidence. Because think about it. Let's use the kids, for example, that's going to pop up out of nowhere, right? Because we're not paying attention because they're kids right now. But we're going to see them in the industry, right? So, what's Future, right? So, Future, Bow Wow, Russell Wilson, Trayvon Diggs, they all got the same baby mamas, meaning that all their kids is related. Lil Wayne, Nivea, The Dream, right? Nipsey Hussle, Lauren London, they all mixing, all their kids is related. They're all siblings, right? So that's a good base level to think about what I be talking about, how they all be related somehow. You know what I mean? We obviously seeing it with Nicki Minaj and Ming Lee, and like it's weird, y'all. So when you see these people on TV, it don't be a coincidence. So now I can't unsee it. Ludacris look like Richard Pryor now. I just thought about that. What the hell? Oh, we already know about Lenny Kravitz. All right. Lenny Kravitz and Al Roker, which is super random. But we know Lenny Kravitz, his mom was on the Jeffersons, I believe. But I didn't know him and Al Roker was cousins. Y'all know the Weatherman? Huh? Who's Sweetie related to? Gabrielle Union is first cousins with Sweetie. You see, I'm telling you, and they from the Bay. Gabrielle Union grew up in Richmond. I don't know if y'all knew that. She moved to Richmond when she was younger. Janelle Monáe and Marcy Smith, the girl from ain't she from Blackish too? The little girl. Look, I'm telling y'all. You see, I'm telling y'all, they all be related. We already know about Rashida Jones. She's Quincy Jones' daughter. RuPaul and Cory Booker. This is the most random relation here. Former presidential candidate Cory Booker shocked everyone when he said he was cousins with what? With RuPaul. We already knew about Stacey Dash and Dame Dash, Bianca Lawson. We knew about that because they got they what's the names was married. They mom and dad. We already know about Coi Leray and Benzino. Olivia Washington and John David Washington. We already know about that because that's Denzel Washington's son. Wait, Pharrell and Timbaland? What? Our jaws dropped to the floor to learn that the mega famous producers Timbaland and Pharrell are cousins. What? Fantasia related to Casey and JoJo. What? I didn't know that. Wait, the dude from LMFAO? Shots. I'm in Miami, Trig. He's related to Barry Gordy. You see, hey, nobody is just making it in the industry. This is just showing you guys for sure that nothing is an accident. These people are on our TV for a reason. Nobody just wait, hold on. Okay, so that Mike Jones. Okay, so Coco Jones from wasn't she on Bel Air? She related to a football player. My bad, y'all. Y'all know our shows. We be anyways. Everybody related, and some people is the same damn person. Like I said, this is too like I've never seen somebody look. She looked more. Tavii look more like Jonathan Wright than Jonathan Wright looked like Jonathan Wright. All right, I don't know.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
That is crazy. That is crazy. Okay. Yeah, they said it says Gab and yeah, they second cousins. Yeah, they related. Yeah, Al Roker and Lenny Kravitz is hella random, huh? Yeah, man. But yeah, man, that was crazy. All right, you think Cardi's related to one of them? I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, I thought that was pretty crazy. That how much they look alike. Anyways, so Tavii allegedly responds to Ivori. All right. Because Ivori wants that at the reunion, and it seemed like Tavii is copping all of these pleas. When Ivori says she gonna fight you at the reunion, she gonna fight you. So you better get ready to fight, right?
Talking to me and stop talking about me. Didn't DM you because I don't give a fuck. Like, oh God, you said you're gonna slap me, so now I'm gonna slap you. Just keep my name out your mouth because you just digging yourself in a bigger and bigger hole. Like, on God in heaven. Never said nothing about you, bitch. Honestly, you was cool. Like, but now you have a problem, a bigger, like you think that you fighting is a problem. Like, babe, now you got Babu. Yeah.
So Tavii responds and says, "Come fight me in the streets, beast mode." I'm like, okay, that's exactly what I want to hear.
I'm right here, bitch. I'm right here.
But of course she has to backtrack. My thing is, bro, she act like she's so tough. I don't think this is a good look for New York. Where my New York folk at? I don't think she's a good representation for you guys, because everything is AI and everything is not directed towards Ivory. Y'all notice that? So she did this post, and Toilet Baby go say, this post is not for Ivory, shaking my head. She already on the show. Yeah, LOL, really be reaching. Why would she when y'all get paid to fight at the reunion? So you addressing everybody but Ivory, who's saying that she go beat you up.
You're not like that. Bitch, you pineapple, coconut, juice, sweet. How? Fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.
My thing is, why are you like not scared to fight Ivory, but punking out to Big Lex? You fought Big Lex because she had her hand in your face, but you didn't fight Ivory after she had you in the chokehold and had you in the full Nelson? I don't know.
You sound like a bitch. Bitch.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
It's weird. It's weird. All right. So then she gonna say, I'm fully activated. Looks like, so is you addressing her now? Looks like Tavii caught wind of Ivory saying she needs it at the reunion. She says, fully activated, is you ishing me? All right. So this is Jonathan Wright. All right. She thought Lex was bad. Why y'all I don't know why y'all keep putting Ivory over Lex. I don't get it. Well, at least it won't be as bad as how Big Lex did her. Tavii may surprise us. She might. She got the size. Like, size-wise, there's no reason she shouldn't be able to get with Lex. I mean, get with Ivory, but, you know, because I think Ivory's actually overrated as a fighter. But, you know, we already know what the Irvin fans gonna say. All right, to them, that's blasphemy.
Leave Brittany alone! Please.
After I saw Summer getting with Ivory, I gotta give her the side eye. Same thing, same treatment I gave Daisy after Bahati was getting with her. I said, oh no. I said, oh, I thought you was a heavy hitter. Now Ivory's still a heavy hitter, but I think she's just really overrated. I think her and Tashiki's overrated. At least we've seen Ivory fight other heavy hitters, you know, but that's a whole nother conversation, okay? But yeah, so we'll see. Anyways, we got Ekane jumping in, talking about the situation, okay? And it's crazy because she got everything to say, but don't get on back. She talk about Baddies so much. She talk about how much money they offer her, and she say no every time, right? I truly believe that if Baddies was how Baddies was on like Baddies ATL, Baddies South, I think Ekane would have been on Baddies. She see how them girls is fighting now. She don't want no parts of it. She don't want no parts of it. She will get dog walked, okay? And it's not even close. Like, it's like, for real.
Ma, don't bring me back out to fuck these people. For real. Suck my dick. Nigga, what y'all talking about?
It's weird. It's weird. But anyways, let's see what Ekane got to say. This is an unstable creature, a colorist, just a whole weirdo. But let's see what she got to say.
With Baddies, is like you can tell like the African girl. You could tell these women didn't grow up like that. Like, they watched a little bit of Now That's TV, or they seen some clips of bitches and now they line it up. Like, bitch, you don't talk like that. Yo, accent, like, I don't, like, you just can tell she didn't grow up like that. like, style is cringy. It's like, like, line it up, like, line it up. Like, I can't even do her accent, but it's like, you didn't grow up like that. You don't talk like that. Like, you know? So it's like,
She throwing shade towards Choco Brown.
I just don't like Baddies that's hiring all these wannabe Now That's TV bitches. I miss when Baddies was just Baddies. Like, Baddies was just girls that just, you know, had a little Instagram clout, but, you know, they wasn't stealing all the Now That's TV lingo, and they wasn't trying to be all bucked up, you know? I miss when it was just that. Now everybody want to.
I'm telling you, she want to be on the show. She want to be on the show. She miss it when they didn't fight so much. Here's another thing, too, to make her sound stupid. No, my bad. To make her look as stupid as she sounds. Ain't Ivy from Now That's TV? What wasn't Krishan from Now That's TV? Ain't DTB from Now That's TV? Now we just found out Tavii was on Now That's TV. Dolly. Dolly's from Now That's TV, right? Right. So wouldn't it make sense that they got the Now That's TV lingo or just whatever, right? Of course, we're going to get trickle down effect of Now That's TV on Zeus when they're hiring girls from Zeus. I mean, from Now That's TV. Yeah. Yeah.
Make that shit make sense. Dumbass bitches. Thank you.
Yeah, you didn't know that? Oh, Mel, too. I forgot. Yep, Mel was on Now That's TV. Like, what are we talking about? Yeah, she just don't want to fight, okay? You said people think she's fake. I don't think Choco's fake. I don't get it. I don't think she's, I don't know. I ain't got the vibe from her that she's just like she's not being her authentic self. I don't know. She just seemed like an African chick that watch Baddies that's on Baddies. How else do you want her to talk?
I miss when Baddies was just Baddies. Like, Baddies was just girls that just, had a little Instagram clout, but, they wasn't still in order Now That's TV lingo, and they wasn't trying to be all bucked up, I miss when it was just that. Now everybody want to be so hood. Oh, I'm not running up. Hey, line up for your face. I need that. Do you need that? Do you want that? I got that. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Like, be yourself. Be your fucking self, bro. You're not Cash, Ivory, none of them. Be yourself. You didn't grow up in South Central LA, bitch. So stop acting like you did. Like, they just be,
All right, now, this how you know this is a slow chick. Where Ekane from? Where's Ekane from? Ekane is from Michigan, of all places. She's from Grand Rapids. Okay? She is from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Girl, are you stupid? Why she acting like LA is the only hood? I don't get it. You can clearly tell Summer is from the trenches of Detroit. You can clearly see that Dolly is from the trenches of Mississippi, Jackson, wherever she from. It's obvious. So I don't get it. Now, of course, we get people like on the side eye. People that just be like, okay, you can tell they like Natalie, right? But you can tell who's from the hood, right? Even DTB put it out there that she not from the hood. It's obvious when DTB, right? But Ivory, Summer, Dolly, that's just all who I can think of just off the top of my head right now. You can clearly tell they from the hood. Now, of course, we can give LCK, and Anna, and certain people, Bigger, right? There's certain people that's like, okay, we can tell. Like, they faking the funk. But Tommy, Stunner Girl, like, we come on. They from the trenches, for real. So I don't know. All right. Ekane claims they was offering her enough to be on Baddies. I doubt. She's just more of a talker. No, she said that they was offering her. They said they matched her offer. So I think you got it wrong, or maybe you typed it wrong. You said they wasn't. No, she didn't say that. She did. No, she said they matched it. She said she just didn't want to be on there fighting and stuff. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. She said they offered her, but she didn't want to do it. She didn't want to embarrass herself. Hold on, let me see. Baddies. Was it Baddies Midwest? Baddies Midwest. You know how hard it is to find damn post again, man. Baddies. Hold on. Baddies. Maybe it's Tasiki. Hold on. When she talked about Tasiki BBL. Hold on. Yeah, it was this same interview right here. Or I mean, the same live. But they only bring it up when she talked about Tashiki. Man, the internet is so trash now. But y'all remember. We reacted to it a couple times. Regardless, she said that I think I found it. Hold on. Is this it?
Bruh. Third of all, bitch will fuck about no exposure on no fucking Zeus platform. Third of all, bitch will fuck about no exposure on no fucking Zeus platform. Tell me one bitch that got on Zeus, right? And her business start booming after. Y'all talking about Razor? God! If I'm gonna go on a...
That's weird that they cut out the... Because literally in the beginning she said it, right? But yeah, so Ekane states that Zeus agreed to her price and tell her who went far only... and she tells them who only went far other than Krayshawn. And that's when she started throwing shade at Tashiki.
Embarrass myself like that, I at least need to be having a spin-off show after. A new car every time y'all see me. I don't need to be doing this. Razor was a fucking businesswoman before Zeus. Like, I'm not gonna get on a big platform acting a fucking ass if nothing major is gonna change in my life. Period. That's because Krishan was a favorite, knew how to fight, had a personality. You're talking about Tasiki? Please, bro. Have y'all seen her BBL? Bye. Get out of Zeus's a fucking BBL from Gold's plastic surgery. Fuck, I look like. I can bite at my fucking self. But I love Tasiki, just saying, but what do y'all be saying? Like, y'all gotta be smart. Y'all gotta have an end goal with shit. Everybody just don't want to get on Zeus just because, oh, you get to get on Zeus, you get to meet Natalie. I don't give a fuck about meeting none of them.
Yeah. She talks so much trash. She cannot be on Baddies, y'all. They gonna stump her out. It'll be a scary sight.
With Baddies, it's like, you can tell these, you could, like the African girl, you could tell these women didn't grow up like that. Like, they watched a little bit of Now That's TV, or they seen some clips of bitches and now they line it up. Like, bitch, you don't talk like that. Yo, accent, like, I don't, her, like, you just can tell she didn't grow up like that. Like, style is cringy. It's like, like, line it up, like, line it up. Like, I can't even do her accent, but it's like, you didn't grow up like that. You don't talk like that. Like, you know? So it's like, I just don't like Baddies is hiring all these wannabe Now That's TV bitches. I miss when Baddies was just Baddies. Like, Baddies was just girls that just, you know, had a little Instagram clout, but, you know, they wasn't stealing all the Now That's TV lingo, and they wasn't trying to be all bucked up, you know? I miss when it was just that. Now everybody want to be so hood. Oh, I'm not running up. Hey, line up for your pay. I need that. Do you need that? Do you want that? I got that. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Like, be yourself. Be your fucking self, bro. You're not Cash, Ivori, none of them. Be yourself. You didn't grow up in South Central LA, bitch. So stop acting like you did. Like, they just...
Is she gonna tell Billy not to say that? Because Billy not from LA either. And she stole all the lingo. But anyways, so we gonna keep it on Tavii now, guys. We ain't forgot about Tavii. She speaks about Tavii. Okay? Ekane with a few words for Tavii and says none of the baddies has hands this season except for Ivori. Y'all, the disrespect towards Big Lex is crazy.
Aggressive and confident in what she says, so I would really think she got hands. I can name like 3 bitches in my city that'll beat the shit out of her. Like, well, honestly, I would beat the shit out of her. Like,
that's what we doing? That's what we doing? But you don't want to be on Baddies, but you'll beat the ish out of Tavii. Okay. Yeah. Y'all believe that?
Whoa, you guys are delusional. I know you don't believe that. I know you don't believe that. That's why I'm not jumping. That's why I just gotta
Bitch, please. Who you fooling?
Girl, you is lying through your motherfucking teeth.
talk hood. She really aggressive and confident in what she says, so I would really think she got hands. I can name like 3 bitches in my city that'll beat the shit out of her. Like, well, honestly, I would beat the shit out of her. Like, she cannot fight her. Baddies is for like the middle class girls that never really fought before. Like, y'all, Baddies is for like y'all that be fake like y'all can fight. Like, Now That TV is really where it's at. Like, Tavii is just, nobody on Baddies can fight. Let's just say that, except Ivori. But Tavii cannot fight. That's crazy. Like, I was not expecting that. I was expecting the cool one too. She can't do shit. She can't do nothing. She's too big to not know how to fight. And then Dolly got a little something. She could do a little something, but she can't fight. None of them can fight. I'll just say that. None of them can, except Ivori.
Oh, I would love, baby, just be a special guest. Just be a special guest. You know, 1-2 episodes. I want to see you and Dolly. The Dolly disrespect is crazy too. Dolly can't fight? Man.
Got it. Noted. You're a weird bitch.
trying to figure out what the fuck is you talking about.
Wait. Let me think.
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.
She didn't even mention Big Lex. That's the crazy thing about it. Like, Big Lex didn't even exist. Wow. Nobody can fight but Ivori. A girl just say you don't. Yeah, you want to eat her booty. She said that in the last post too, right? Everybody want to be Ivori. Man, I don't get the. I do not understand the. I do not understand the Ivori worship. I don't get it. Hell nah. Ekane be playing police games. Ekane baby daddy's sister tried to fight her and she called the cops. Oh, she said it herself. Yeah, that's why she won't be on Baddies. She needs the Aubrey special guest treatment. No, she don't. She talk too much. She gonna have to run that. You said, wait. Let me think. Yeah, exactly. What is she talking about? Yeah. You gonna have to run that.
Bitch, come to the forefront, ho. You started all this shit, bitch.
Okay, so now I'm about to beat your ass.
I'm tired of seeing y'all bitches go back and forth with each other. Fight or shut the fuck up. Simple.
Bitch, now we gonna have to fight.
Bitch, watch your mouth. See, now I'm gonna have to beat the shit out you all night.
Anywho, all right. Russian Cream. Okay, y'all know this is my mistress. Okay, argue with your mama. All right, with her cute, funny looking self. She literally looked like she was in a Goofy movie or something. Anyways, she gives her perspective on the Russian Cream. On the Tavii and Bad BBL Dolly fight. And I think she Grape T gang because she's like basically saying what we were saying. Because for one, they didn't show Tavii face. And then she said all of a sudden, all she saw was Dolly leaking. And she said they for sure fought longer than that. Remember how quick they made the fight? And then all of a sudden, like, it just didn't make sense. So let's see what she has to say.
My perspective on Dolly versus Tavii. To be honest, I felt like, bro, that when people be saying Zeus be cutting a lot of shit out, they really do be cutting a lot of shit out. I felt like they was fighting for way longer than that. Or I don't know. I just felt like that whole scene was way longer than what the fuck was shown on TV. Like, and then it's just like to me, like after it was on fighting, how Dolly just bloody all of a sudden. Like they had to cut out some rounds or something. Like I don't know. That shit was weird. I don't even remember. Like I don't remember Tavii like really like even getting some hits in like that for Dolly to be looking like that. Like I was so confused when I watched the episode. Like
I don't know what y'all thinking. So is Cream saying they edited in Tavii favor? That's what it sounds like. She like, I don't know. It's a little suspicious.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
I don't know. It is kind of weird because it happened real fast. And even what they showed, it looked like Dolly was still beating her up. And then she came up leaking. So I'm like, I don't get it. That was weird. All right. You said, I know Ekane personally, but y'all clocking her. Man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you have to be associated with Ekane. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But tell her Grape T personally said that she's an unstable creature, okay?
You don't know how to act towards your man? Keep talking. I'm gonna come in there and put my foot so far up your... Come on in here, Jody Joe. A house full of women, cuz. House full of sensitive ass females. Dealing with they damn hormones. Y'all some unstable creatures. See, I ain't gonna say the B word. I'm gonna say unstable creatures. It's my new word for y'all.
Mama, don't say nothing. I'm telling you. Say anything, it's gonna get worse. He about to leave.
But yeah, man, I don't think they care about the edits either. You said, I don't know. Dolly did jump in and she's not wrong. It was fast. No, you're talking about when they was on the bus. They fought one-on-one and the fight was 2 or 3 seconds. And the damage that was done didn't look like no 2 or 3 seconds. So Russian was like, yeah, I don't know, man. They fought way longer than that. That was weird.
My perspective on Dolly versus Tavii. To be honest, I felt like, bro, that when people be saying Zeus be cutting a lot of shit out, they really do be cutting a lot of shit out. I felt like they was fighting for way longer than that. Or I don't know. I just felt like that whole scene was way longer than what the fuck was shown on TV. Like, and then it's just like to me, like after it was on fighting, how Dolly just bloody all of a sudden. Like they had to cut out some rounds or something. Like I don't know. That shit was weird. I don't even remember. Like I don't remember Tavii like really like even getting some hits in like that for Dolly to be looking like that. Like I was so confused.
I said the same thing. So the hits that she got it did the most damage. Obviously, it did look like that. If you replay that fight, it looked like Dolly was uppercutting the hell out of, like she was on her neck. But then when you showed her face, she was beat up. And then they didn't even show Tavii until later on. Yeah. Tavii said it herself that they fought six rounds. Yeah, I don't know what the hell Zeus be doing, bro. I don't know. But anyways, Tavii is over here beefing with DTB now too. But she gonna have a lot of fades. So you telling me, because remember, she already fought DTB, so I guess it still be? So you telling me she got to fight DTB, which isn't like a factor. I'm just saying. It's still a lot of people. She got to fight DTB. She got to fight Dolly. She got to fight Lex. And she got to fight Ivori at the reunion? Man.
Teach your man how to squabble.
We don't need no lights, camera, action. Bitch, we can get fades. Next.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. And I feel like people just trying to, no see no shade, Tavii baby, she just unfollowed me. So I'm like, okay.
I don't like her. I don't know, because I don't like her.
Well, it was cool. But I don't know. I feel like she's trying to get on the Natalie train, so she's trying to like distance herself from me, which is cool. I'm not tripping. But I just want to see,
I don't know. What y'all thinking? So Tavii, she's like really the lone wolf. She's what y'all want Summer to be. The Summer haters, they want Summer to be Tavii. Because Tavii really ain't got no alliances other than directly with Natalie. Right? Summer got the big three. Right? We already know at first, through the first half of Baddies Midwest, she was a lone wolf. Then Dolly and Lex was kind of like singled out too, because obviously Lex went after Jayla, and Dolly went after Anna and fought Tashiki. So that already kind of made them like outcasts. So they ended up, clicking up together. I don't know why people don't bring that up. Y'all be talking about the petty three is authentic. These hoes don't even know each other, but they all best friends all of a sudden and going against the big three. When we obviously saw organically the big three form with each other and have each other back, because the whole house was against them. The whole house is still against them, right? Outside of Natalie. That's why we saw the best reunion, Baddies reunion of all time, where it was nothing but fades. It was all action. They fought the whole cast. But, they don't want to get them that credit. I don't know why. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Bitch, that's shade. Humble yourself.